you remember being more purpler? I do. Maybe just my eyes getting smarter, but I swear sometimes it's like there's a whole spaceship is different. And nobody says anything. Was the Gray Mind always so much scary? I don't know, he was like a big puppet, big flappy thing. Maybe just me that notices stuff.
This cursed thing. These are the wrong bolts.
You want to know what I was thinking about? I mean, just now? Back when I was serving the Covenant, and you're gonna say, serving them what? And I'm gonna say breakfast, and what? Are we gonna laugh? But back when I remembered what I was talking about, whoa, back then was good times.
Huh? Still lots of work to do.
You know, you don't talk much. Are you just doing the Sangheili brain thing? Keep breathing. Very honorable to be breathing, and tall, and making yells at everybody. Are you thinking that? Or are you just being quiet?
Yes, I would rather fix these than fly.
You gotta quit talking in Sangheili, okay? You gotta talk human. I don't understand Sangheili. All I hear is work, work, work.
Uh-huh. Still lots of work to do.
I lots of times think how your mouth is weird. And not your mouth in particular, but Sangheili mouths. So I guess, your mouth too, but no offense. I'm going to spend all day looking up into those things, and they're creepy. Like 4 little toothy fingers just flap, flap, flapping around. If you guys had tongues, it'd be even creepier, right? But hang on. I just realized you don't have tongues. How do you make food noises?
Fully stocked with plasma. We could use better tools.
Ha! I bet you can't say that, can ya?
Uh-huh. Keep working, brothers.
I'm gonna tell you something I learned the hardest way. You gotta be nice. Nice. To everybody. Not just the food nipple manager, but everybody. Because you can call a guy an egg face one time, and it's very funny. It's actually pretty funny, but then, probably, even if it's just 3 times, everybody asks why you're so mean always, even though you only said the mean thing like maybe 6 times. 9 times tops. Doy sack. Doy sack. Doy sack. Doy
Use better tools.
sack. Planet of the Brutes, everybody. Could have named it anything. They could have. But they named it Doysack. Doysack. One night, I was sneaking around in the ship. I mean, I was walking, right? Just regular walking. But this one Sangheili saw me, and he got mad and started yelling about how there's no honor in being a secret sneaker. You know how they are with their honor. It's always honor this and honor that. Have an honor, take an honor, do a big honor. Yeah. I forget, what was I talking about? So, here is a big question. Do humans make eggs? True or the other one? I know you give up, so I'll tell you. I don't remember, actually, but it was a question we had to know. Another one was, what kinds of things humans breathe? Not waters. You put them in waters and forget about it. They get real quiet after breathing waters. I used to work for the Didact. It was okay, I guess. Worked for Jewel and Dama mostly. But he was a jerk. Almost got us all killed, and then he didn't. And that was okay too, I guess. I mean, not dead's better than dead, right? Just ask my buddy Plorp. He's dead, and he doesn't like it. At least he doesn't say he likes it. Anyhow, whole time I knew the Didact, he said like 3 words. 3. He said, I can't be composed. I wonder if he wanted that for himself and was afraid. I hope he found a way to be that, and also not afraid. You know, I was afraid they'd find out that I shooted Plorp, but I blamed it on the green demon guy. You actually blame a lot of things on him. You ever do that? That guy was the best. You could shoot him, and he never fell over. Not like Plorp.
Keep working, brothers. This is badly scratched. Buff it out, brother.
How long you train for to join the Swords of Sanghelios? Because I did a lot of training back in the Covenant for all kinds of combat. I done weeks of trainings with all the best guns so I could be the strongest. You know how good Ungoy brains are for making a learn, right? It's because of our synapses are super great. So we learn the best and the fastest. That's very true. It is, because of biology.
Badly scratched.
They say Ungoy training for a week is like saying Healy trains for a whole year because of the power of Ungoy brains. We are weird smart. Really, weird smart.
Fully stocked with plasma.
Sometimes new learns push out the old stuff. You ever have that happen? Like, I'm so good at charging plasma pistols and throwing grenades and also being friends. I used to be real good at quantum theories once, but then I got way into throwing grenades. I think it was a pretty smart decision, you know, since so much of doing war is knowing when to throw grenades at something.
Bruh? Is your anti-grav charged? Yes, fully charged.
So last night, instead of sleeping, me and the other Ungoy was up talking about battles. And my buddy Gripple was saying all about how he shot at a Spartan human once. No kidding, I mean, I'm serious. And it was an amazing story. It was the kind of story that makes you proud to do a war, even though we don't do wars with humans no more because the Arbiter said not to, right? It was so amazing. We forgot we've been told to be asleep. I'm serious, like 8 times already. But everybody was yelling, so I started yelling too, and you know how it feels to yell real loud about something? I mean, real